Hi everyone, it's Nancy. I wanted to start showing you, I'm going to start a new journal. It's called Paris Memories, and I thought I would take you along for some of it. So the first thing I wanted to show you is I first wanted to decide on what format I wanted to use. I wanted a hardcover, but I really didn't have a book. I only wanted to make 2 signatures, and I didn't want to use a Reader's Digest book. I didn't have any other books that I liked, so I made my own. I just took chipboard and made the cover, a spine, and the other cover. So I took 3 pieces of chipboard. I covered them with paper, both sides paper, and scored it. So I have a 1 1/4 inch spine in here that you can see. And I had bought a beautiful collection of hand-dyed blush colored trims and laces and from Boho Daydreams, and I will link her channel below. So there was this gorgeous piece of hand-dyed crushed velvet. So after I covered the chipboard with paper, and this is some digitals from Heather Ruby and Pearl, I covered both sides, and I actually made tucks on this side and a tuck on this side here. It's really tight. There we go. And there, in this bundle that I bought, there was this beautiful piece of hand-dyed crushed velvet. So what I did was I glued the crushed velvet with fabric tack and covered the whole piece. And I didn't mind, I covered it with paper first because I didn't want to see brown cardboard underneath. So you can just faintly see paper underneath it. But this is what's on the other side. And then the crushed velvet had the selvage here, which I love. So I left it on and just folded it over on both sides and glued it on. Then there was this beautiful piece of trim. So I glued that here, and it's going to be a hidden spine. So I already glued this here. And then I took another piece of the hand-dyed lace and glued it right here. Also with my bundle, Sheila, I believe her name is Sheila, I think, yeah. It's been a while since I bought this, but she includes some beautiful handmade beads. So I just pinned them right here to the front of the journal. So, and then I glued this piece of lace right here. So this is going to be my journal, and I don't want to put too much on here because it's just so pretty the way it is, but I thought I would make a removable topper with the tie. So I'm going to make that with you. So let me put this to the side and show you my idea. So what I'm doing here, I took a piece, another chipboard here, and I had this pretty piece of paper. It has a rose on it, and it looks vintagey. So I wanted to make a topper that will go here with the tie that I can remove and then use the journal. I also thought it would be fun to make a hidden tuck spot in here too. So my idea was to take a piece of coffee dyed paper, and this is 28-pound paper, so it's pretty good hefty size. So I folded over 1/2 inch, and I'm going to glue this down just to make the you know, the edge a little more stable. Okay, so let me give that a press. And I'm going to make a little divot there just with a punch here. I'm just going to eyeball it here just a little divot like that and give that a little inking. Okay, and I already inked around. So it's going to go like this. So what I'm going to do is glue this piece back here, and it's going to be a tuck in here, okay? So let me do that. And then it'll be like a little hidden area to put something in. Okay, so let me get that on the back here. Okay. Straighten that, oops, straighten that out a little bit here. And then I'm going to decorate the front. Get that on there, okay. All right, so now I glued this piece of paper onto the front. So I want to make a little collage. The one of the digital kits that I'm using is called, I forgot now, I think it's called Paris Moments or something Paris, and it's by Stacy Stories, and I'll link that below as well. But this is one of the pieces of ephemera. So I kind of thought about it, and I want to glue this on here, and then I'll trim the rest. Actually, I'll probably leave part of this on and flip it over like that. And then I can trim off this part here. Okay, and then I have a rose, vintage rose cut out. I have a piece of French book page that I did some watercolor on. I have a faux vintage stamp, and look at this gorgeous Eiffel Tower here. Can you see that? I got this cut out from scrapbook.com of the Eiffel Tower, and I think it's gorgeous. So let me put this on. And I just wanted to do like a little collage on here. Like that. Okay, and then I could cut that off. I'm going to take you along on the creating of the ephemera. I'm going to probably put the signatures together off camera and then come back and show you what I did. And then I'll take you along for some of the other pieces. I think that's fine, just the way that is. Okay, so then I want to put this book page on. So let me get that on there. Okay, so I wanted to put that right about here. Okay, and then now this is going to be a little tough to glue, but I'm going to probably put the glue on with my dauber. So just want to make sure I have the right side. Okay, so what I want to do is, that'll be my focal point here, and I want to put the rose under here about right there. I think, let's see, like that, right there. So let me hold it in place if I can do it this way. me get some of it down, and then I can get the rest, because I really wanted it right there. Okay, let's see how that goes on. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, and then my Eiffel Tower I'm going to put on, but it's so fragile that what I'm going to do is put some glue out here on a piece of paper, and I'm going to take a dauber. I'm going to pick it up, make sure I have the back side. I already kind of ripped the little part here, but I'm going to dab the glue on like this, and try to work quickly so it doesn't dry, because it's going to have a really thin layer of this glue. So I'm hoping this is going to work. Yeah, I think this Eiffel Tower is so pretty. So intricately cut. All right, well, I'm hoping this is going to work. So let's see how this goes on. Okay. I'm going to put it kind of centered here in the middle, and if I have to add more glue, I will. Let me try to put that down. This part here, I don't know if I can fix it. Oh, so delicate, see? So delicate that I am losing it here. There we go. Wow, that was a little rough there. Okay, it's gonna have to work. Oh, I pushed it back in there. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm gonna fix that for sure with some glue here. It's like doing surgery. I feel like I'm on Grey's Anatomy here. I'm doing surgery. Oh my gosh. Scalpel. Okay. Wow, such a delicate little piece, you know? Okay, it's almost done. Oh. There we go. She's gonna make it. She lives. As you can see, it's still coming up here. So let me see if I can get this without ruining my Eiffel Tower here. I might have to do something else. I don't mind cutting off the little tip of this here, but I think I'm okay now. And then I just wanted to use this faux stamp and put this on too. So let me get this glued on. And then I'll kind of show you what it's going to look like tied on. I'm going to put that right here, like that. Well, that looks kind of pretty, doesn't it? Okay, it looks like my Eiffel Tower is staying on. So my idea was I have the beautiful hand-dyed seam binding that came along with the package. And what I'm going to do is, I probably don't need this whole thing, but I want a double bow. I want to tie a double bow. So I will use most of it. So what I was thinking of doing is taking this, gluing this to the back here. So then when you tie it on, it'll be here. You're still able to get into the pocket. I'll make something to go in the pocket. And then when you want to close your journal, you tie it up like this. It'll get tied like that. And then make one bow. And then tie it and make another bow. I just love it. And that's how it's going to look. This will get glued on to the tie. And then we'll have this double bow when you tie it, like that. You see? And it's simple. I think it's elegant. It's not, I don't think it's too gaudy. It's just simple. And it's called Paris Memories. And this is my first video of the series. And the next one I will show you the 2 signatures sewn in and what I picked for the signatures, okay? So I hope you enjoy this. I'll link everything I use down below. Have a great day. Bye.